Okay, sample problem number 3. The saturated unit weight and the water content of the soil in the field are found to be 19.05 kilonewton per cubic meter and 35% respectively. Determine the specific gravity of the soil solids and the field void ratio. Draw the phase diagram for a 1 cubic meter of soil. So these are the given data. Saturated soil. So do not forget the word saturated implies that the degree of saturation is equal to 100%. The unit weight of that saturated soil is 19.05 kilonewton per cubic meter and a moisture content of 35%. So we are required to compute for the following. Letter A, specific gravity of soil solids, and letter B, the void ratio. For the solution, so since the soil in the field may have an infinite volume, we will only consider a unit volume of 1 cubic meter. So for this problem lang. So basically the problem approach assumes that we shall only consider 1 cubic meter from the infinite volume of the soil. Hence, the saturated unit weight is equal to the weight of the saturated soil divided by the volume, and knowing that we only consider 1 cubic meter of saturated volume, so we can now compute for the weight of the saturated soil from the equation above. So from this equation, so the unit or the weight of the saturated soil is equal to 19.05 kilonewton. Next, we apply equation 1 to derive the following equation. So E, or the void ratio, is equal to G sub S times W. So ang W natin is the moisture content and G sub S is unknown. So let us denote this equation as our equation number 1 for this problem. Then substitute that equation 1 to equation 2, to general equation number 2. So we have saturated unit weight is equal to G sub S plus E over 1 plus E times unit weight of water. So we have, okay. And then solving for G sub S using analytical or numerical solution with only sa equation na ito, ang G sub S lang ang ating unknown. And then we already substituted E is equal to 0.35 S sa equation na to. Okay? So meaning G sub S na lang ang unknown. So G sub S is equal to 2.897 by solving it using a powerful calculator or any numerical solution. Thus, the void ratio can also be computed once the specific gravity is known. So the void ratio is equal to 1.014. The phase diagram is as shown. So I will not be presenting to you the complete solution on how we arrive at the different values presented in the phase diagram. I will leave that to you, so para ma-discover nyo kung paano ma-compute ang other parameters presented in the phase diagram.